Project Moon. Lobotomy Corporation. Face the fear, build the future. This game has a bit of violence, a tad bit of horror, and it seems like some drugs. Which is totally perfect for December. Oh, there's nothing more Christmas about it than this game, right? Oh my god. Welcome back everyone for our new project, Lobotomy Corporation. This game, oh god, this game. I wanted to play this game for a rather long time already, since the first time I ran into its little trailer. It was around the time when I was starting recording my Baroque Retold playthrough. And let me just say, it seems like this is a management game. I have no experiences with management games. Actually, I'm a bit reckless at times. I'm really luck dependent. Not entirely sure if this is my type of game, but what I was able to see from the trailers, it seems like fun. So, I'm just going to give it a try. And depending how it goes, I might actually start going for more management games, huh? Who knows? It's December. It's December. Everyone tries new things around December. Usually New Year. But oh well! Anyways, before we head over to the first day though, usually everyone would rather go through the tutorial first in order to learn the basic of this game. But I can already say that I already went through the tutorial in order to see which kind of settings I need for my recording software. And over there I was able to learn the hard way that I have to play this game on full screen with high resolutions. The font of this game is a bit on the small size at times, or maybe it's just a tutorial issue, I don't know. In the tutorial at times they squeeze in as much information as possible, and that ended up being a bit unreadable on smaller resolutions, on smaller window sizes, so yeah, we have to live with full screen, or rather I have to live with full screen. Usually all my Steam games I play on Windows size, just so that I'm able to see my recording software at all times to make sure that it's actually recording and stuff. But I'm unable to do that in this game. But it's going to be fine. I have a workaround that. I have a literal clock on my wrist right now that is able to tell me the time. Now it's all depending on the fact that I remember when I started, which I usually don't. But it's better than nothing, right? I mean, sure, I could just press the window button in order to see for myself, but that would literally freeze my game for a second, and I don't really want to do that. I would rather do that on the fly when I'm just gazing around for a second. You know how it is, right? You know how it is. Anyways, without further ado, let us go to the first day. Oh, and don't worry, I'm going to explain the stuff that I was able to learn through the tutorial when it comes up. So you guys don't really miss anything over there. From the looks of it, it doesn't really have anything like story in there. It's just basically only the basics. Now then, start a new game with the current abnormality observation level. Do I have anything like that? No? How do you ask that if that's 0? Sure, why not? Okay. Initializing system. 033. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversation between people. There's evil in a conversation? Okay. Hello X. I give you a warm welcome to the Lobotomy Corporation. I'm Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to your new workplace, so please have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. Oh hey, great! That's a girl that actually is going to teach you all the basics in the tutorial. Have you ever met an AI with such a suave name? I was born from one of the wings of the world. It's significant that I am one of the best to exist in this age. Ah, I know what you must be thinking. Huh? Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI. Am I wrong? However, there's a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please, like you do. I may be able to operate the systems of this corporation, to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel the gentle breeze. Now, in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. What? The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque of the person who had the most beautiful smile. What? Don't worry, that was just a joke. There can be no such person on Earth. I mean, maybe? My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest numbers of people possible in mind. If the way I look is pleasing to your eyes, then I'm working as attendant. Moving on, artificial intelligence is much more effective in comparison to human in terms of multitasking. I am the best in majorities of work fields. I am able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. I am certain many people have lost their job because of me. Oh, it's such a shame. Oh, well, you look rather happy about that. Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything that you would like to know? Could you inform me about the company? Tell me more about yourself. Well, if I'm supposed to work around here, how about the company? Well, that's not a bad thing to ask about it, but your smile disappeared. Did you wanted to ask me about yourself? Let me put it this way. Your world is constantly growing and demanding for energy is exponentially increasing as technology advances. We have an energy crisis here. All conventional energy sources combined could not sustain the world further. In search of a solution, we happened to stumble upon a mysterious being who we have dubbed abnormalities. Then we figured out that energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via special methods. To isolate them in a controlled environment and then to harvest energy from them. Our corporation became one of the wings of the world for this discovery that benefits humanity in two ways. Once you are fully placed into the role of the manager, you will be able to access all current information on the abnormalities from the encyclopedia. Aha! It is very important that you know and understand these beings well to be successful in your operation. For now, the encyclopedia pages lay blank, but it will be filled out little by little. Don't concern yourself too much with it. It is the task of your subordinates to pen it. Oh, my guys are going to write that. Okay, I was worried about that. Oh, and we have a different screen. You have joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. The Lobotomy Corporation is always looking for a way to improve its harvesting progress. Our systems are continuously updating to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have improved upon comparing to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small welcoming gift. Best of luck for us! I was just about to mention you. You don't understand the concept of patience, do you? Huh? Oh, pardon my manners. Manager, I was talking to one of the other AI that works here. I should introduce her to you. There are other AIs? Our facility is a huge one, and even I would have trouble managing it on my own. So someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. If I were to consider the Oh god. Cerebrum? They would be the cerebellum. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion amongst all the AIs. Well then, shall we greet her now? So she pretty much shows her dominance over everyone else. She's important, Angela's important, everyone else is extra. I gotcha. Okay. Huh? You can hear rushed footsteps from behind. Oh, manager! Manager! I arrived just on time, right? The time is only about 1 minute late. Well, I guess it still counts as on time, right? Congratulations on joining the Lobotomy Corporation, manager. I do not want to disturb this touching moment. My cut? Oh god. Okay. But every second counts in the Lobotomy Corporation. Please make your introduction as brief as possible and go prepare for the meeting. Seems Miss Angela isn't in a good mood today. But hey, at least the others Sephiroths are looking forward to meeting you. Well, maybe. Not all of them. Oh, where are my manners? My name is... Oh my god. Cut? I need to find those names. I'm in charge of the control team. Since we're in the control team, we have a great deal of responsibility. I'll try my best to help you by improving the basic functions of this facility. Oh, cool. I'm sure you're a bit nervous right now. It takes a bit of time to get used to things around here. I know from experience. But don't worry, I'll be sure to help you. I am, not exactly the best at everything. I used to be a problem surfer, you know? You used to be a problem? I would sew buttons onto a shirt in the wrong direction and add salt instead of sugar to food. You can prepare food as an AI? But still, you can do it, just like I managed to. I'm sure you will succeed, manager. I give you an easy task, since it's your first day here. I wish you the best of luck. God, it scared me for a second. I'm sitting right beside of a door.
I can't take it anymore, manager. You're in there, right?
I already have an employee?
I have to get out of here. Please, I know you're capable of it. You're the manager. You're not the same as the rest of us. You can do anything.
But I just started. And why do you want to quit? Don't you think working here in the control... don't you like working here in the control team? Every day here is delight for me.
It's so horrible. I can't take it anymore. I go insane. Nothing here is normal.
Oh, wow. Do you really think you can handle it?
Please, I don't want to be here. Let me out of here, please.
Wow. Wow, I'm already losing my employees. Manager, even though you're the head of this facility, that employee belongs to my department, so I believe I can take care of this. Let me handle this, please. I mean, sure. Why not? Thanks for acknowledging my position. Please don't be alarmed. These kinds of things happen quite often. That is normal? Alright, it must be the first time you've seen something like this. Usually Miss Angela or I handle this kind of thing, or other stuff. It's just a tiny hiccup, nothing for you to worry about.
No, please, manager, please!
What was that sound? Okay. Mission, you can do this! Manager, please make sure to remember that your primary goal is harvesting energy from the abnormalities. In order to harvest energy, you need to work on them. It is the most basic yet important task we have here as the corporation. Please don't let me down. I know you can do it. Complete 3 work process with the abnormalities. Okay, that sounds easy. What is this? Accessible. Hello manager! Each day you will need to expand one department. Are you ready to open the control department and begin managing abnormalities? Ah, is that supposed to be the update thingy that she mentioned? Sure. Everything else is blocked, I don't mind. Oh god, what is that? I'm already losing my employees. And now I'm already thrown into reposition memory? Okay. They really like to throw me in one corner and the other. Hey, is that the guy that tried to fire itself? Ruby? Sure, Ruby. Come on in. So, here are the abnormalities. Encyclopedia. Okay, I can't really see anything yet because I wasn't able to get any energy yet. I already have 2 lob points, so that's good. Should I already hire somebody? Oh, why not? Maxwell! Oh, hello there! Sure! I can also buff him up if I want to. Or can I? I think I can. So what was it again? Fortitude was HP. Prudence was MP. And stuff. Can I check the stats again? Is there a way to check my stats? No, I cannot check my stats. Okay. Okay. Since I still have a point left, I'm just going to buff up your HP, I guess? Okay, Maxwell, my tanky guy, going to join the party as well. And then we also have the manual, which I wasn't able to open during the tutorial itself. I guess this is just another tutorial. In case you want a tutorial in the game itself, which goes pretty much over the whole basics. Who's Angela? Level of promotion? Oh, here! Fortitude is SP, which is MP. Temperance increases the work speed and success rate, and justice, attack speed, and movement speed. Okay, that's good. Good. I should have probably leveled one of those up then. Maybe? I mean, HP seems to be important in order to keep my guys alive. Maybe that was better after all. Either way, let's begin management. So, now from here, that's literally our interface. From here, we are pretty much doing everything that we have to as a manager. Like selecting our Maxwell to go over to the new guy and do stuff with him, like attachment, instinct, insight, or repression. Sure, why not? I mean, at this point, we don't really know what that thing actually likes or hates, so we are literally forced to try out what works around here. And depending how it goes, we're going to receive energy or damage. So far it seems like... no, that was the first hit. So far it seems like repression's actually working rather nicely for that thing, so that's good. And the more energy I'm able to collect, the more informations I'm able to unlock from the thing itself, like what it actually likes, what it actually hates. Oh, he didn't like that? But it looks so good. Okay. Let me see that. I can unlock that. Okay, he doesn't hate it, but he doesn't really like it either. Then we also have attachment. He really likes attachment. Instinct is the same as repression, so that's pretty fine, I guess. And I'm already out of energy boxes. Now, as you can see, the energy boxes over here, you need them in order to unlock the information around here and craft equipment out of the monsters themselves. Do not question me how, but somehow we are able to get equipment out of energy. Even though we need those energy points, which also get collected over here, in order to make stuff for the city. We have a power problem. They need stuff over there, but we also need it over here. It's kind of interesting, right? So what was it that you liked again? attachment. So if I were to use attachment on, I don't know, Ruby, that should work rather nicely, right? Or Ruby. Come on, Ruby. A little bit faster. A little bit faster, Ruby. Oh, by the way, about the control itself. You can click on your characters in order to see their stats to the top right corner. You can also select them via square by clicking, or rather by pressing in. How's it called in English? Oh shoot! If you just drag it on over a long section of the map, you can select multiple of those guys at once in order to bring them over to an area like this. But in order to select that, instead of left click, you have to click right. It's a bit weird to get used to it, but yeah, it's still fine. We're gonna head back over here in order to recover. Not even that works? Oh my guys, what are you guys doing? Okay, it seems like inside would also work against that thing. That's good to know. Oh, and by unlocking those informations... Wait, let me just set Maxwell into this. By selecting, or rather by unlocking the informations in this tab over here, you are able to improve the success chances on the monster itself. Right now, since we were able to unlock the abnormality work preference, we are able to receive a 5% work success chance, and by opening up even more boxes, okay, that wasn't really enough to unlock it, but by unlocking even more of those options, we're able to unlock even further benefits, like work speed, more success chance, and even more work speed, right? It's rather nice. Oh, she was able to actually pull it off. That's good. Next, Ruby is going back in as well, because I think... Or is the mission already done? Oh, the mission is already done. That's good. I was a bit worried about that, but it seems like it's rather easy to finish that mission without any issues. Also, if that bar in the top left corner gets fully maxed out, that is going to trigger some kind of meltdown, which is shown like this. And if you see a red exclamation mark circling around a room like this, that usually means you need to send one of your guys over there right away before the timer runs out. Otherwise, it seems like it's going to cause some issues. Not entirely sure what issues, but I'm just going to make sure that never happens. Right? Yeah, we're just going to make sure that never happens. Also, it seems like we're already done, but it is actually recommended to do your work even if you already have enough energy, just because every time you do your stat thingies, you're able to level up your guys a bit. Like here. You don't really see it yet, but at the end of the day, the more work those characters were able to do, the higher their stats are going to be improved afterwards. So, it's actually really good to squeeze in as many of those little work thingies as possible, right? Especially since I'm able to unlock pretty much anything and get a full success rate, which means it makes it easier for the next time we're going to work with that thing, right? Right? Maxwell? Ruby? Are you guys fine? Sometimes they also like to talk to each other. But it seems like Maxwell and Ruby... Another tough day at work. What are you saying, Maxwell? That's your first day! How can it already be tough? I can't even imagine how experienced and skilled the manager must be to have this position. Oh no, I'm new. I have no idea yet. I mean, I can send you over there to do your stuff. But other than that, I mean, we were able to completely unlock everything here, which also unlocks the abnormality story recording, which describes the abnormality even further. Oh my, wait. Oh, that's a lot of text actually. A silent abnormality that understands the conflict between good and evil. Its empty eye sockets stare at those who encounters it. A giant skull that is attached to a cross. It wears a crown of thorns. It floats about 2 meters above the ground. While it appears its appearance is bizarre, it is rare to record an incident of violence against employees involving this abnormality. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversation between people. The assigned employee must kneel before it, standing appears to be acceptable, and present their evil by confessing their sins to it. Okay. So it eats while talking. That seems to be easy to please as long as you keep talking about evil stuff. Except for experience recording. Level 1, a small lie or action that either goes unnoticed or can be shared in jest. Sins that are more serious and only share with the closest of friends. Sins so profound that they cannot be shared with anyone. These will be taken to the grave. Oh. Employee redacted has been assigned to confess level 1 sin. Energy production via abnormality increased by 12%. The higher the sin, the more energy is going to be produced. 1 minute and 48 seconds after the employee was sent in, a bright flash of light was seen. The light was so bright that it could be seen outside of the containment unit. Immediately following the light, there was a facility-wide power outage. The phenomenon lasted for 2 hours. Employee redacted lost 6 years of their memories. Further experience were cancelled. So the higher the sin, the more it's going to eat. Did it eat its memories in order to cleanse them from its sin? Okay, that thing is weird. Let's stop here, huh? Yeah, let's just end our day. Yeah, that thing is. It seems to be harmless, but I don't really like that thing. And as you can see from here, since we're able to do some prudence. No, wait, not prudence. Oh my god, insight? Yeah. Since we are able to do some insight work on that thing, our prudence, or rather our maximum SP, was able to level up a bit. Same goes to her justice, because during our first attempt we tried repression. Seems like justice was able to level up quite nicely. Temperance, justice are both were things that work on 2 different abilities. Work success rate might become important in order to level up even further, right? Oh well, we're going to worry about that next. Let's end the day. So let's see. I think at this point we are already... Oh, am I supposed to pick another? Ah, shoot! I think at this point we're already around 30 minutes. I'm going to select the next thing really quickly. 0112. She was so talkative before, yet in the end, loneliness was the only listener. Oh. F0244. However, the curse continued eternally. Never broken. That doesn't really sound that good. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins, knowing it is wrong? That's a good question. Curse. Never broken eternally. Lonely? Committing sins. Lonely. I don't know. I mean, I'm already talking to a skull. I can talk some more. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one who we refer to A. Tell me, if you had to be chosen, choose one, what part of the motto do you prefer? Oh, face the fear or build the future? Well, I tend to be a bit of a scary cat sometimes, so I guess I would prefer to build the future then. The future is inevitable, but ever undecided. One may simply lie atop the stand of the future, or they may shape it with purpose. The Lobotomy Corporation is an innovative company. The harvesting technology we have discovered are such a... please excuse my lack of vocabulary. Don't worry, I get you. It's simply remarkable. These technologies could be the salvation of mankind. With these, we will mold the future, create a brand new path. And suddenly swap over to somewhere else. There was a bit of confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually I'm in charge of the security of your office. However, it seems that I failed to pay close enough attention to the Seraphim meeting room. I heard that the control team employee has resigned from the corporation, but they were able to resign after all. That's good news. Good job. You do know what it means to resign. Huh? Here in the company, don't you? Yeah, I guess. Is that different meaning? I'll take that as a no. Ah. I do sometimes miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspect of our company that I consider naturally and obvious may come to a quick shock to you. We have varieties of role here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role, and they must be faithful to their part without any errors, synthesizing with each other. Now imagine that one of those actors decided to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. The actor should have played their predetermined part at the predetermined timing before making their exit stage left. But to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actor have finished. Oh. That is what it means when we say someone resigned. Life finished? I mean, that's good to know. I should never fire my guys. Great job, manager! You did exactly what I asked of you. I knew you could do it. You will never guess how much I rooted for you back here. Will I dare? As for me, the day went alright. We covered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Not a single dropout or injury. Everyone did a good job. Not to say that it was perfect though. By the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility, unable to be contained, and sometimes they manifest themselves in the corridor. What? The drill do not do no good when you encounter them, since we don't have enough data on them, so we always have to stay alerted. Good God, what the hell are you talking about? No matter how much meticulous our plan is, we can control the unknown. Sometimes when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. It's not like fear or anything, some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nausea, like something within me is palpitating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How could I describe it? Like something wiggling inside of me. You have a parasite? Little by little. Aha! Okay. Mission Semper Fi. Your job isn't just to keep the melodies in control. You need to make sure that they're happy so they produce as many PE boxes as they can. Please work hard on this. Everything else should be secondary to that objective. Complete 4 work progresses with a good result. Ah, sure, that should be easy enough. Is that girl fine though? There's something wiggling inside of her. I don't like that. Really? What the hell? What the hell? Oh. Okay. Huh? Control team. Protocol. Game speed accelerator. You can accelerate the flow of time during managing up to 2 times. Oh, that sounds good. Joint command. Joint command permits you to give cross-division work orders between departments, and the beeper will be provided to the agents so they can be notified to return to their home department. I think it would be wiser to have more speed at this point. Yeah, we're still in the beginning phases. Everything seems a bit slow at times. Sure. Okay. Let me just quickly check the time. I would say this is a perfect opportunity to make our first cut. I hope you guys had fun with today's part, even though we were only able to complete the first day. And in the next part, we're going to figure out what that thing is going to be. And depending how it goes, we might actually read the normality story records of all the things. Even though it seems like they are kind of on the long side, maybe we do that when nothing else is happening, when everyone's working. Yeah, I mean, right now oh, I could even hire more guys. We need more guys? Maxwell? Ruby? Do you need support? I mean, I have 3 points again. Yeah, sure, why not? Cedric! Oh, cool! You're gonna get temperance though, so that you work a bit faster, right? Sure. There you go, Cedric. Ruby, Maxwell, and Cedric. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun, and see you in the next part. Until then, bye bye!